Today, I'm going to teach you something that, until now, I hadn't found anywhere. I don't know if I didn't search well, or if no one has explained it yet. I'm going to show you how you can do this.
Gentle breeze through the trees, time stands still, feel the thrill, and you'll say, wait a bit, du kan love me more.
That's right, as you saw in the video title, we're going to dub a song. It could be from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, or even to Chinese and Japanese. So, if you're interested in seeing how it's done, let's get started. Okay, to dub the song, we're going to use a software called Studio, whose link will be in the description. I reached out to them to see if they would give me access to their software for this experiment, and they responded quickly. So, we thank them for trusting us. To download the program, simply click on the Start for Free button. On the next page, sign up with your Google account or an email to download and install the program like any other software. Once installed and opened, you'll see this interface. On the right side, you'll find the available voices. At the top, you can filter by gender, language, and other options. If you'd like me to make a more detailed video explaining how this program works, let me know in the comments because for now, we'll focus only on dubbing. The first thing we need to do is load the most important element, the song, open it or drag it into the program. Due to copyright reasons, I'll use a song I created in SUNO, but you can do this with any song. I'll play it so you can hear the original version in English.
Under the sky.
Okay, it's basically a ballad. If you want to hear the full version, I'll leave the link above and in the description so you can compare it with what we're about to create. Right next to the editing timeline, we have some useful functions, but for this example, we'll only use the separate tracks feature. Click on it. In this window, you have the option to separate by instruments and vocals or just isolate the voice from the music, which is what we need. Also, keep the options to remove reverb and backing vocals selected. Now, click split. This will take a few seconds. While we wait, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and shared this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. At the end of the video, I'll share some tips and discuss the different account options Studio offers. Okay, now we have the song split. As you can see at the top, we have 2 tracks. Let's hit play to check the sound. Now we're ready for the next step. Let's delete the track we don't need. Now, we need to convert the vocal track to MIDI, which is a digital audio format that allows us to edit the lyrics. Drag the vocal track to the top workspace. In the box that appears, select the song's original language, in this case, English. Make sure to check the option Preserve Song Pitch so the vocal melody stays aligned with the lyrics. Now, click Convert and wait again. Great, now we finally have the lyrics divided by notes. If we zoom in, we can see the lyrics assigned to each section. Our task now is to replace the lyrics with our translation. One crucial thing to keep in mind is that the new lyrics must fit the melody. That means each verse can't be longer or shorter than the original. I'll show you an easy way to do this using ChatGPT. In ChatGPT, we need to type a prompt specifying exactly what we need. Otherwise, the translation might not work. Tell it you want a version in the target language, in this case, Spanish. Mention that you'll provide the lyrics and audio, but it must keep the same number of syllables. This is essential for the lyrics to match the original melody. Also, Tell it that it doesn't need to be a literal translation, it can modify words as long as the meaning remains intact. Then, paste the original song lyrics and upload the original audio. If this seems confusing, don't worry. I'll leave the prompt in the description so you can just copy and paste it. Now, press enter and wait for the translated lyrics. As you can see, ChatGPT analyzes the audio to recognize the vocal melody. Now, it gives us lyrics that fit our song perfectly. Now, let's go back to Ace Studio. We'll do it step by step. Copy a fragment of the lyrics. Select the notes where that part should go. Paste or type the lyrics in Spanish. Most importantly, click this button and select the language you're translating the song into. If you skip this step, the software will read the lyrics in the original language and mispronounce them. Repeat the process for each part. However, sometimes it's not that easy. Occasionally, the syllables don't fit, and adjustments are needed. As you can see in this part, the syllables don't fit together. So what we're going to do is take the scissors from the toolbar and cut where we need the new syllable. We rewrite the lyrics of that part of the verse. Now we'll have to adjust the length of each syllable so that they fit together perfectly. We still had a few syllables left. Now it sounds a little better. At first, I struggled a bit too, but after using it for a few hours, I understood it much better. Don't get frustrated, take your time, because this program is definitely worth it. Before talking about the different accounts that Ace Studio offers, I will leave you the result of our dubbed song, which will also appear at the top of the screen and in the description.
Se detiene el tiempo fiel. Al mirar todo es paz en tu ser. Puedo ver tu calor, mi gran amor.
Okay, as you heard, the voice sounds very real, and with very good quality. I have only used this program in some free moments that I have, so I am sure that if you dedicate some time to familiarize yourself with the software interface, you will be able to obtain much better results than mine. Now we are going to talk about the different types of accounts that we have in Ace Studio. We have two different types of payment. In the tab Rent to Buy, we have the artist version for only $16.58 a month that, apart from giving us more than 80 royalty-free voices, gives us the possibility of cloning a voice. We also have the Pro Artist option for $22 a month, which offers us the possibility of cloning up to 5 voices. Both accounts, if we pay for more than 2 years, the software will automatically be ours, and we will not have to pay a single dollar again. The other option is in the Buy tab. We also have the artist version that for a single payment of $398 we will be owners of the software, so we will not have to pay monthly fees. And the Artist Pro version will be ours for a single payment of $528. As I said, without paying a single cent again. So, these are the options you have. To continue using Ace Studio, I recommend you use it and be patient. Because as I mentioned, at first, it does seem somewhat difficult to use. but in a short time you understand how it works, and it will be easier to use. So, I hope this video has helped you, and if so, I would appreciate it if you share it everywhere. Subscribe to the channel and leave me any questions or suggestions in the comments section. That's it for now. See you in the next video.